Hey guys, Kai from Kaiser Take Corner here, back with another video. I'm doing it while I'm walking to work because I'm out and about, I'm in nice fresh air, and I just feel like it's time to put my thoughts on this. So I woke up this morning, getting ready for my first job in the morning, getting dressed, and I'm on the bus going to work, and I learn the passing of Akira Toriyama. I was hard to be in disbelief. Thought in like Robin Williams and a lot of other celebrities or inspirational people like he, I thought it was a hoax. But once I checked my Twitter feed and it was posted by Geekdom 101, Big D himself, that I follow, and it's from the official YouTube channel, I literally had no words. I went to work, did the cleaning the cinema, and I was just thinking, pondering in my mind on how this is changing. I'm just shocked. Don't know how his family's feeling at this moment, but I'm really shocked about the passing of him. Definitely when he's been helping Toyotaro with the super manga, and we had Dragon Ball Daima coming out later this year that he will sadly not be able to attend, and everything, because to me Dragon Ball is something that I cherish. I literally cherish. I don't do much about things about Dragon Ball as much as I used to, but I know it hits me hard because Dragon Ball was one of the few shows I watched when I was younger. I watched the Ocean dub with the Rock and Dragon soundtrack opening, and then we had bits of Funimation, and then we had the second Ocean dub, aka the continuation of the Westwood dub, that dubbed the rest of Cell Saga and doing all of the Boo Saga, and I remember watching it fondly through the Toonami block in the UK, then to the CNX channel in the UK. That was meant to stand for, in the UK, Cartoon Network Extreme. Extreme. Then it went back to Toonami because in the UK Toonami ended up having its dedicated channel before it got changed to Cartoon Network 2. But I watched it that way. I always managed, from the days of the first Budokai game, every time there was a new Budokai game, I managed to get it. When it came out, I bought the next one, then the next, then did the same for Tenkaichi, and then I got into my adulthood. But that's not where my love of Dragon Ball continued. It's when my days of a role player came about on the site Bebo, and everything came about, and that's where I met a lot more friends and a lot more people that were big on the fandom of Dragon Ball, and it just showed, and I just was amazed how big of the community is of Dragon Ball, and how big this franchise has impacted a lot of people, and how many characters just wanted to roleplay these characters from Akira Toriyama's work, and then started making their own fan characters, OCs, and doing recolors of Akira Toriyama's work, recoloring them. And it just shows that it really is an amazing time back then. I met some of my closest friends through roleplay. I was grateful and want to be, but at the same time, me and my wife got together mainly through our passion and love of Dragon Ball, that and everything. I've got a Dragon Ball tattoo on my arm. I've done a whole video on it, or showed it off in a video of mine at some point as well. That I had Miss DBZ Babe commissioned for me. I had her commission it, and I paid her money to get it all done, and then I got it inked on my arm. And even though it's not the best quality transferred over from the final piece, I still loved that drawing. I still love the commission piece, and I loved the final design that I requested. And well, the legacy that I want to also bring up is more than just Dragon Ball. It's the legacy that it built, the legacy that it is leaving behind. I mean, legendary manga authors from Akira Oda, Masashi Kishimoto, and Tite Kubo, all were inspired by his work. We wouldn't have the Shonen Jump that we know today if it wasn't for Dragon Ball. Akira Toriyama paved the way for us to have, or got made anime big in the West. Then it might have not been if Dragon Ball wasn't brought over. And that's just one of the hugest things I've noticed and accepted when it came to that. And it just amazes me how much it's gone to be a shame. But I'm not afraid. We all get older. Well, you notice that there are people there now being inspired by us that will be where we are now and be shocked when it's our time. We are at the age where our generation, the people that grew up with Dragon Ball, from the people from the 80s in Japan to the people from the late 90s, early 2000s for America and the UK, that are realizing this now, that where we're standing, we've lost a legend. We've lost somebody that we probably never met, but meant a lot to us and inspired us to do great things to us. And that helped us a lot in a way. And I can't be any more grateful for that, because years to come, there's going to be people that probably come onto this platform and just decide to go, yeah, I started this channel because I was inspired by Kaizo Take Corner or Moscow X or Team 4 Star or or Geekdom 101. And I want to be just as big as them. Well, I'm not actually that big, but still, But we're at this stage now where the people that grew up with Dragon Ball, watching it on TV, are at the age now where we'll be 68. We probably still be kicking. We're probably retiring of doing videos and getting on with our lives by then. But we know that we might have inspired other people out there just so they can continue on and become as big as other people that they were inspired by. As Akira Toriyama inspired Team 4-Star to do that love Dragon Ball. Kazuneko loves Dragon Ball. When you watch the commentary videos on 4-Star Bento, and you know he loves and has a passion for Dragon Ball and everything. So when he's making fun of it, he's not. When Team 4-Star came about and done Dragon Ball, it's not because they wanted to make fun of it and found it. So no, it's because they were fans of it. They're fans of the show. They were fans of the anime. They love the lore. They loved everything inside and out of Dragon Ball. And they just wanted to make something fun out of it because of their passion, love for Dragon Ball. And that's thanks to Akira Toriyama. And I'm also thankful for as well, because I love the series to bits. I'm not as big of it as I am when I was younger, but I never forget how big of it and how much I loved the show when I was younger. It just saddens me that Akira Toriyama is gone, but he's left a legacy behind that will be always remembered by. I'll give my condolences to the Toriyama family, because we lost Toriyama Sensei, the creator of Dragon Ball, and somebody and Chrono Trigger and art directing and art designs for Chrono Trigger, Dragon Quest, Dr. Slump and Sandland as well. Akira Toriyama left a legacy, and I and a lot of others have felt the shock of it, and I've just done this video in a selfie mode, just so I can talk to you guys about it. And yeah, I've been Kaiser Tega Corner. This being one of the rare times I've done a video for the channel. Don't know when I'll be doing another one, but I wanted to put my thoughts out there, and here you go. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. See ya.